begun, and every Southern man and boy agreed. Southern troops were looking fine, they'd have them licked by Christmas time, and all be home to celebrate the deed. By 1862, they'd all learned a thing or two and resigned themselves to what they had in store. So Alabama's finest sons left their homes and picked up guns, said goodbye, headed off to war. Kiss your women heart and soul, drink one last whiskey from the still. You're headed north and it's time to go, you boys of Forest Hill. Even though they feared the worst, things went pretty well at first, till they reached the Mississippi shore. There on island number 10, just beyond the river bend, the Union Army met them with full force. The orders came in fast and hard, and word came down from Beauregard to make their final stand at New Madrid. He said the fort could not be lost, fight no matter what the cost, and that's exactly what they did. 20 days and 20 nights, they faced their greatest test of will, and to a man they stayed to fight, the boys of Forest Hill. White flag finally came, they put 900 boys in chains and marched them through Camp Randall Stony Gate, where the winter ground was cold and rough. There was hardly food enough, and nothing for a man to do but wait. For these sorry volunteers, months were turning into years, while miles away the war was dragging on. The news from home was never good. Soon enough they understood that all that they were fighting for was gone. You survived the bullets, boys, but it's the loneliness that kills. All alone so far from home, the boys of Forest Hill. With my dog through the early morning fog, and stumbled on these cemetery stones. There were no flowers on the ground, were no tributes to be found. Bushes here are wild and overgrown. The names are mostly worn away, nothing much to see today. Their stories never will be known, but this is where they can be found, deep beneath the aching ground. The boys who never made it home. Generations come and go, and they're lying out here still. So if you're there,